Hi, my name is Sandeep Vishwakarma. I am pursuing BTech in CSE from Lucknow Institute of Technology. I am going to present my topic brain-computer interface. Brain-computer interface. Brain-computer interface is a technology which allows human to interact with the computer and peripheral devices. It can be used electrode to detect electric signal in the brain, which are sent to the peripheral devices. A simply brain-computer interface technology can detect our pulses which are presented in my mind such as neurons and put forward the signal to the BCI applications. Here is the basic block diagram of brain computer system which can acquire data which can acquire signal from our mind and send it for further processes such as signal processes, and after the signal processing it will send to the BCI applications. So here is the some major historical event. In 1924, Hassan Berger, a German neurologist, was first record brain activities by mean EEG. Its mean electroencephalography. In 1970, researches on BCI began at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. In 1978, a prototype will be implemented in the blind in adulthood. So after many of years, here is the latest event, which are 2013. A Duke University research successfully connected with the brain of two rats with electronic interface that allow them to directly share information to each other or BCI applications. So how brain can turn thought into action? Uh, the brain is full of neurons. These neurons are connected to each other by axons and dendrites. Uh, our neurons, as I think, anything we can suppose to do, it can detect our neurons and put forward the to the BCI application. The electrical signal can be generated through the axon travels at the rate of 250 feet per second or faster in some cases, such as it depend on the preprocessor of BCI application or devices. So here is the basic diagram of BCI, which can here is the human. The in his head BCI technology or devices can be implanted, and it can acquire signal from it by using the technology EEG, ECOG, LFU, or S and SU. EEG means electroencephalography, ECOG means electrical corticography, and by using this technology the signal will be acquired from our mind and sent to the signal processing unit. As short form, we can simply tell the SUI, signal processing unit, and after the processing that particular signal, it will send to the device or BCI applications. BCI model. So here is the BCI model which can acquire, as I talked earlier. BCI device can simply acquire signal from our mind, and it can send to process further, and at the end we can result uh, as a result I can simply we can simply see the resultant of our mind. Interfaces. The easier and least invasive method of set of electrodes. A device is known as electroencephalography, attached in our scalp, as you can see in this picture or this X-ray diagram of human skull. Type of BCI. So here is three type of BCI: invasive, partial invasive, or non-invasive. Invasive is more dangerous, and it is unsuccessful surgery, which was neurosurgery, which was very unsafe. And next one is partial invasive, ECOG. ECOG is a technology which can based on electrocorticography, and third one is non-invasive, which is very safest according to our scientist or us. So EEG, it means that electroencephalography, and MEG means magnetic encephalography. fMRI stand for functional magnetic resonance imaging. So BCI invasive. So in invasive BCI, the chip are directly implanted to our skull at the top of our green matter of our brain, which are very unsafe, which we can simply see in our figure, and it can acquire the data from our mind. And next one is, here is the um, simple basic diagram of invasive. As we can simply see at that particular diagram, a skin, skull, brain, where the chip can be implanted, invasive, non-invasive, etc., which can convert electrical signal to the digital signal. Partially invasive, it is another brain signal reading processing which apply inside our skull but outside gray matter. It means the top of gray matter and inside our skull, by using the technology electroencephalography or electrocorticography. Non-invasive, it is the most useful neuron signals imaging method which applied in outside our skull. So by using the technique electroencephalography, magnetoencephalography, or fMRI, functional magnetic resonance imaging, as we can see in that particular diagram, the device will be implemented in outside our skull, and simply we can tell that we can simply wear a helmet. So here is some techniques which can use to acquire signal from our mind: electroencephalography, magnetoencephalography. So applications. The applications of PCI to provide disabled people with communication, environment control, or movement restoration. And simply we can monitor the activities of our brain, such as monitor the brain activities of comas patient. We can see the BCI have broad scope in gaming. Here is the example of BCI. This was gaming, which we can simply control through our mind without using our hand or something else. So Kevin Whitney was the first creator of human cyborg, which are human hand wireless BCI system, which can communicate wirelessly through radio signals, etc. Advantage of BCI. Eventually this technology could apply paralyzed people to control their processing limbs and their minds. Transmits visual images to the mind of a blind person, allow them to see. Allow gamers to control video games with their minds, and allow a mute people to their thoughts display and spoken by a computer. Disadvantages. Research is still in the beginning stage. The currently technology is growth. So we can and that particular technology is we cannot say that it's 100% safe. Thank you.